This is Abigail Queen, and I'm going to be teaching you guys how to divide fractions by fractions and how to divide fractions by whole numbers. In this video, I'm going to be using models like fraction strips, number lines, and the keep, change, flip method. So let's go ahead and get started. Our first equation is 3/4 divided by 2/5. I already drew out our fraction strips, so now I'm going to go ahead and change the denominators to the same thing. So I'm going to take 3/4, which is our divisor, multiply it by 5, our dividend's denominator. Once we do that, we're going to get 15/20. After we do that, we're going to do the same thing, but on the dividend side. So we're going to multiply, and we get 8/20. And our answer is 15/8. 15/8 is also equal to 1/7/8. And to make sure that we're correct, I'm going to check it. So I'm going to take 15/8, and I'm going to multiply it by 8/20. And I get 120/160, which is also equal to 3/4. So our quotient is correct, and it is 1/7/8 or 15/8. Now on to the next equation. Our next equation is 3 divided by 1/5. Since 3, our divisor, and it's a whole number, we won't be using fraction strips because you have to have both fractions. And since we have a whole number, and it's the very first one, we're going to be using the number line. So we're going to draw our number line, and since it's 3, we're going to divide it into thirds. Now, 5 is our denominator, so that's how much we split it up into. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next is how many jumps you make, which is 1/5. So every jump is 1/5. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. She goes 15 jumps. And just to make sure that we're correct, we are going to check it. So we're going to take, instead of using the number line, we're going to check it using keep, change, flip. So 3/1 times 5/1 equals 15. So our quotient is 15. 15, 15. The quotient is 15, and we know that for sure. The last equation, and this is 2/3 divided by 4. And this one's going to be a do it by yourself. So you guys are going to do this, and I'm going to give you a few seconds to finish it, and then we're going to do it together to see if you got it right. I'm going to give you a few seconds to get your answer, and then we'll go ahead. Alright, pause if needed, but I'm going to go ahead. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to figure out what model to use. You see, we cannot use the number line because the divisor has to be a whole number, and our dividend is the whole number, so we cannot use the number line. We cannot use the fraction strips because you have to have 2 fractions, and see, we only have 1. So we're going to do old-fashioned keep, change, flip. We're going to take 2/3, and we're going to multiply. And a lot of people say that it is 4/1. And the only reason why that is incorrect is because that's the same thing. This equals the same thing. That is not the reciprocal. The reciprocal would be 1/4. So we're going to take 2/3 and multiply it by 1/4, the true reciprocal. And you're going to get 2 12s, which is also equal to 1/6. They both work using keep, change, flip. And we're going to get, I did that one wrong. Shoot. Flip that. We're going to fix that. Okay, I'm going to redo this. And we're going to multiply it by our dividend. I just did the same exact thing. I'm insane. So you can see that that we're going to have to go, and that is terrible. Oh my gosh. Redo.